This is part 2 of us taking 1 million and turning it into 100 million. So let's get this started right here at the Bazaar, where we're going to be buying ourselves, first of all, 6 null voids, which is going to cost us 1.4 million. Then we're going to be needing 48 of Enchanted Eye of Ender, and that's going to be 170,000. And then we're also going to be needing 8 Enchanted Iron Blocks, which is going to be the most expensive at 1.6 million. Or maybe we should craft them on our, which doesn't really make a big difference, but I think this order would fulfill a little bit faster. So here it is, and we can definitely drop it up for 3.5 million. So let's go ahead and do that. And now all we gotta do is wait for the order to fulfill. And well, that definitely sold pretty quick. And just like this, we do have another one to claim right here. And there we go, another one sold. But as you can see, this time the prices have gone up. And well, this means we gotta keep going. And yet another one has sold, there we go. And yet another one has sold for 3.88 million. And while we're going to be waiting for the next order to fulfill, which is actually taking a while, we're going to go ahead and try to actually sell null voids. So right now we spent about 1.35 mil. And we're going to sell these null voids for about 1.46, so that's about 100k profit right there. And finally another one has sold, and we do have our Bazaar orders to claim as well, where we made a quick profit. Now it looks like flipping null voids might be a pretty good idea, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the next part. So the next item is selling pretty well. As you guys can see, we're selling the null voids that we crafted, and I think from 15 of them we're making about 300k profit, which is pretty good. But I want to get like a little bit more money to flip some higher ticket items, because I think that's where the big profit is. We got the next null void flip right here, so we spent in total about 2.3 million or so. We're gonna turn this into that, and we're gonna sell this for about 2.4 million. So it looks like the profit is getting a little bit smaller, but it is what it is. And just like this, it already has sold, but I have come across the next item that I think is literally gonna make us rich. So I'm gonna quickly gather the material. We're needing 2 Revenant Visceras, which is gonna cost us 87,000 coins, and then also a stack of Enchanted Diamonds, which is gonna be another 81k, so that's 160 total. And just like this order has already fulfilled. We're gonna go ahead and craft actually Revenant Boots out of it, which is right here. And we could potentially sell this for about 90,000 profit, but we're not gonna do that because we're gonna craft something else. So we're gonna go ahead and buy 6 Enchanted Diamonds, which is gonna be 1.2 million. And then we would also need Revenant Viscera, which is very expensive. And at the moment it goes for about 5.6 million, which I realized that I'm not sure if we would have enough money. Oh, it just actually has already sold. So do we have enough? Oh my god, we're literally so close to having enough. Shoot, how do we get another 200k like just like this? Let's see here. So of course we're gonna go ahead and make the good old soul flow engine, which makes us so much money. I think I'm gonna keep crafting them, but we have this one item that could make us so much profit that would be stupid not to do it. And finally it has sold, so there we go. Now we're gonna be able to make our purchase of the Revenant Viscera, which is gonna cost us 5.6 million. And finally this order has fulfilled. It took a while to actually wait for it, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and craft the boots. And indeed the recipe is pretty simple for it. Now we could actually put like leggings or chest plate or whatever in the middle, and it would get the same item. But anyways, there we go. And as you can see, the Reaper boots lowest price is 8.9 million. Now interestingly enough, for the chest plate it's also 9.8 million. For the leggings it's 9.8 million, or 8.9 million. So anyways, let's list it up for 8.89. And there we go, let's list it up. Now, since I'm completely broke at this moment, I have only 184,000, and this hasn't sold yet, even though we have the lowest price. We're gonna go ahead and do some cheaper flips in the meantime, and this would work for almost anybody. You don't really need a big recipe for this. So what we're gonna go ahead and buy is 2,560 melons for 5.6k only, and then we're also gonna be buying ourselves gold, and more specifically, we're gonna be needing 2280. There we go, and that's gonna be 13k, and we're gonna make so much money in a second. And just like this, the orders have fulfilled. It took literally a matter of seconds, and I'm realizing we don't have enough inventory space, so we're gonna use the backpack in the meantime. So there we go, we got all the gold. Now we actually want to turn the gold into nuggets, and then we want to start claiming the melons slowly. And what we're gonna go ahead and craft here is glistering melons, which It would be nice if the recipe showed up here, but boom, there we go. And just like this, we crafted all of them. Now we're gonna turn them into enchanted glistering melons. And boom, so let's find out how much money we're gonna be making. At that 61,000, we spent less than 20,000. So 40,000 profit just like this. But I'm gonna try to, I think maybe I'll do Ender Pearls, because when I was trying to buy Enchanted Eye of Enders, it was constantly being like outdated, the price of buy. So from 66,000, we're gonna be able to do 104,000. So that's also 40,000 profit, but this went way faster to craft, so I think I'm gonna keep on doing that. So I just had some food, and finally our boots have sold, which means that we are almost at 10 million coins. So to make a quick million, well, of course, I think we're gonna resort to lesser soul flow engines again, because, well, why not? And in total, we spent about 6.8 million on them, and we're gonna be able to sell them at 3.8999 million. But since they are taking a little while to sell, which they will definitely sell out, we're gonna go ahead and actually add up this amount, which would be equivalent to about 7.8 million. And this means that we did in fact reach 10 million whenever our auction house sells out. But since this is the end of the video, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Here's part 1. Thank you so much for watching.